It's Candace and Brittany again. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. As you can see, Candace has done my Halloween makeup.
We did a glamorous Pennywise look on Brittany today, and keep watching so you can see step by step on how we achieve that look. Alright guys, so now that we have cleaned off Brittany's face, I'm going to go ahead and go over our makeup look with you step by step. We're going to go ahead and apply a white cream foundation all over the face. And I'm using the Ben Nye white, which is amazing. So go ahead and all the way from the hairline, just under the chin, we want the whole face, eyelids, eyebrows, lips, white. So now that I've whitened out the whole face, I want to go ahead and set it. So I'm going to use the Ben Nye translucent powder to go ahead and set all around her face. So we don't really have to worry about the eyes creasing, mainly because we're going to have a shadow right over it. But we want to make sure that everything else is set really well to avoid creasing.
And this helps with smudging too, right?
Definitely. All right, so she is all done with our first step of the look. All right guys, so now that step one is completed, we're gonna go ahead and go into the brows. Now they're not gonna be your usual brows with a really pretty arch. We're gonna make them a little more sinister and creepy. So I went ahead and grabbed the Ben Nye cream in black, and I'm gonna go ahead and just draw them on each side and then fill them in. So here we go. So we went ahead and completed step 2 with the Sinister brows. We're going to go ahead and move on and do the shadowing on the lid and under the lid. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and move into our third step, which is the lids, the shadow. I'm using a really deep red Ben Nye Cream foundation that I'm going to apply to the lids, and then I'm going to blend out. So I'm just going to gently apply right on to the lids, and then with the blending brush is when I will blend it out even more. So again, we're just applying the dark red color to the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect, because remember, we're going to go ahead and just blend it out. And then after blending, we're going to go ahead and set the lid a little bit more with some black shadow, as well as blend that a little bit too. So again, we're just going to do the top of the lid, blend it out, and then we'll move to the bottom of the lid. So get your blending brush, little circles along the edge of that to blend it out and soften it. I can come down a little bit, because again, we're going to come under the eye. You got me, Brittany? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go on top of the lid with that black shadow. And we want to make sure that it goes into that lash line. Right there in the lashes. And then we'll go ahead and blend that out ever so slightly on the edges. Look up for me. I'm just going to add a little more black underneath the eye and blend that out. And then once we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and add some black liner into that waterline, the top and the bottom. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished blending out the eyes. I'm going to go ahead and add a black kohl liner all the way around the waterline, top and bottom, because we want to make the eyes as dark as possible. And I'm going to add some very long black lashes. So go and check that out. Look down for me. Down. Or up, I'm sorry. Down. All right guys, so now we've completed the eye portion. I went ahead and applied long black lashes onto those big beautiful eyes. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour the face. slightly, and then we will head on to the next steps. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go ahead and contour slightly. I'm using the Ben Nye Cadaver Gray. Ooh, creepy. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of mark where I want to contour the face first with this lighter color, and then I'm gonna go in and contour a little bit deeper with the darker color. Okay, so now that we have our contour lines in, again, we went right here under the cheekbone, dipped and up to the nasal area, and then we are kind of adding an arch right over the brow. So we're gonna go ahead and blend that out softly. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished the contouring. Again, it is more noticeable than an average contour because we do want it to stand out on the face. So now once we're done with this, we're going to go ahead and color the nose red, just like Pennywise. And then we're going to move on to the lips, extending upward over the eyes. So let's get started with that. Okay, so we're not in need of this huge round clown nose. We just want to do basically the tip around the nasal passage openings. So nothing too big. So I'm just gonna fill in that area with the red lip liner. And we do want to bring it down slightly. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with a darker red cream color. So again, I'm just going to fill in the nose area. And then after I'm done ever so lightly, I'm going to lightly feather this color up into the nose. And that's why we don't need such a huge surface area with this red, because we're going to move it up anyway, just a little bit. So make sure you get into that nose area, guys. Anything that had white on it, we want to make sure that it's covered. including going up into the nostrils just slightly. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just feather it up slightly with another brush. Okay, so here is the completed nose, the tip, and we just add a little extra detail going up the nose. So as you can see, that gives a little bit of a dainty creepiness to it. And now we're going to move on to the lips. So again, this is more of a glamorous look, so we want really pretty lips on this. So we're just going to outline, and it's okay to go a little bit further than the outer corner because we are going to wing that lip line out into a slight smile. Okay, so now we're going to add the extended mouth going from the corner of the lips up through the eye and ending on top of the brow. So the same color that I used for the lips is what I'm going to use to extend them upward. So I'm just using a small flat angled brush because we want to be as tight as possible with it. We don't want a thick line. So there I made my starting point, and you can go ahead and make it just slightly thicker, but obviously if we start off with a thick line, we can't really take it away. So we want to just do a small little line at first, and then we can go ahead and thicken it as you need it. If you like it really thin, leave it that way. So I'm just going to go over it one more time. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the other side. Alright guys, so here is our final Pennywise look with a little bit of glam. We're going to go ahead and get a cute little red wig on Brittany, have her change, and she'll come back so she can show you the overall look. This is our completed look. It's our take on a more glamorous version of Pennywise. Hopefully you like it. We added a cute red wig along with a black bow, and I went ahead and added extra detail on the neck. If you like it and want to know how we did it, leave a comment below and we can shoot that video for you. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and check back throughout the month for more Halloween makeup looks. Thanks for watching! And we're done. Surprise!
Look how good